On Queensland Weekender, Kimberley heads back to school. At this time, sake's on the curriculum.
There is a bit of a misconception that sake is actually a spirit.
Victoria revels in luxury at Rockhampton's Rolls-Royce of hotels.
This is beautiful.
And I head to beautiful Mission Beach. Back in business after Cyclone Yasi.
You can't keep a good North Queenslander down.
You got to try hard anyway, put it that way.
Hello again, welcome to Queensland Weekender for another Saturday afternoon. It's great to have your company. On the 3rd of February earlier this year, the largest tropical storm to ever cross the Queensland coast did so right here. Tropical cyclone Yasi decimated parts of the North Queensland coastline, including Mission Beach behind me. But this place here, the Elandra resort, was used as an evacuation zone for some of the Mission Beach locals. Now, take a look around. I reckon if you had to be evacuated to anywhere during a storm, this would be it. The Elandra Resort is newly reopened after the cyclone and waiting for your patronage. And later on today's show, we're going to take a look around. And it's worth a look, believe me.
On a normal day, Mission Beach is a tropical paradise. Idyllic, calm, with views to Dunk Island and the beautiful blue waters of the Coral Sea. But on February the 3rd this year, all that changed when Cyclone Yasi, a Category 5 monster, made landfall at Mission Beach. Wind gusts of up to 290 kilometres per hour and a storm surge of up to 7 metres struck the town. So, what's the good news? Well, there were no injuries or fatalities, and only a few months later, Mission Beach is well and truly getting back on its feet.
So that's Dunk, yeah?
Adam Karras is the owner of Elandra Mission Beach, a boutique resort with views to die for. 55 stylish rooms, a pool deck that has to be seen to be believed, and a rainforest setting that will take your breath away. But go back a few months and things weren't looking so good.
Take us through that horrible night of February 3.
Well, we've sort of... a lot of the emphasis turned to the water surge. So there's expected between 5 and 7 metres above the high tide, which basically would have taken out all of South Mission Beach. So we then became a refuge, and we had 75 up here at the time, 40 in the restaurant, 35 throughout the rooms. And it's very hard to try and tell someone it'll be all right, and you think, I don't know if they will be.
Yeah.
So,
and you're slowly watching your pride and joy being pulled to pieces by...
Yeah, Mother Nature can be a terrible business partner at times.
Goodness me.
Elandra was hit hard. There was extensive damage, but afterwards, everybody pulled together, and now the Elandra is very much back in business.
It's been a massive effort, and it's been a joint effort, and it's been staff, community. It's incredible. We're back in business. We're flying. We don't have our full inventory, but I mean, as you can see today, I mean, where else would you rather be?
Yeah, no, it's fantastic.
It's beautiful.
Obviously, Elandra wasn't the only business in Mission Beach affected by Cyclone Yasi. Just down the road from the resort is Peter Soliris's Forest Fruit Farm. Peter supplies the Elandra with its tropical fruit. And today, the resort's chef, Lee Nelson, is letting me tag along as he picks up some stock for the restaurant. Peter's farm is on 220 acres and he has around 100 different species of fruit tree. Unfortunately, Yasi smashed the property well and truly. But like everyone up here, Peter's picked himself up and he's looking to the future.
Yeah, this is early Rolinia's coming back on, Lee.
Yep.
That'll be about a month or 6 weeks, and it'll turn yellow.
What's a Rollinia?
Botanically called Rollinia deliciosa, comes from the Amazon, and we commonly call it Amazon custard apple. And it's got a beautiful smooth texture and a lemon meringue sort of taste. The average Aussie really likes them.
And how does Lee use that in his cooking?
He makes a dessert with it, or is it with barramundi, Lee?
Yeah, with the Rolina, we make that into a nice jam, and we use that on our barramundi dish because it goes really nice with a nice light and fruity texture. It cooks really well and it goes really well with fish.
Well, this is all looking pretty healthy.
Yeah, these held up really well with the trellising, Dan. These are soursop or guanabana, as they call it in Mexico, where it comes from
This
originally.
thing here?
Yeah, that's a young one. It's a member of the custard apple family, and they grow up to about 4 or 5 kilos as a big one. And they've got a beautiful fruity flavour. It's one of my favourite desserts. Just them put through a food mill and poured over vanilla ice cream is just is to die for as a dessert.
You have to admire people like Peter, I reckon. His property's scarred, his livelihood is seriously compromised, but he keeps pushing on. A sense of humour intact.
Can't keep a good North Queenslander down.
No, I suppose you got to try hard anyway, put it that way. Yeah, well, things are still a bit lean, Lee, as far as the fruit supply goes, but we've got some nice K15 pomelos.
So once the handover is done, it's back to the Elandra, where Lee will whip up something magical.
What we're going to do today is a vanilla pork nashi pear.
Go for it.
With a dragon fruit and peach salsa.
Okay. And do you guys consider this a bit of a signature dessert for the restaurant?
We've only just started the new menu, so it's just come on. We just designed it about a month ago, so we've had good response from it. So and there we go, vanilla pork nashi pear with a dragon fruit and peach salsa.
Pete would be proud, mate, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I can't wait to try it, so I'll get out of the kitchen.
Okay, no worries.
Let you do your
I hope
magic.
you enjoy it tonight.
All right, thanks a lot, Lee.
Okay, thank you.
But first up, a sensational 2-course dinner courtesy of Lee and his staff at the Elandra restaurant. Well, what are you waiting for? The folks at Mission Beach are eager to have you visit. There's plenty to do up here. Check out the Mission Beach Tourism website to see for yourself. You'll need somewhere to stay, and I can't recommend the Elandra highly enough. It is truly magnificent.
Well, Peter and Lee have done a tremendous job on this dessert. It's been a real team effort, there's no doubt about that. And there's no doubt about the fact that the worst is now behind Mission Beach. The future is looking bright, particularly here at the Elandra Resort. That's all we've got time for in today's show. I hope you've enjoyed it. 7 News is coming up in just a moment from now. And Sophie Formica and the Great South East team are back on your television tomorrow afternoon from 5:30. Have a tremendous week, and I'll see you next Saturday for more Queensland Weekender. Bye for now.
Our show is produced in partnership with Tourism Queensland, RACQ and Queensland Rail Travel. Our vehicles are supplied and serviced by the Motorama Group.
Bon appetit. Actually, that's not very Japanese, is it? Wrong language.
You're a hardy bunch up here.
Yeah, you have to be, I think, yeah. No, it's the fishing that's so good, Dean, that keeps us going.